You need, feel the vibe of this reggae. You my love, my life. This intense beat, the soul takes you.
She just picked up on a limb without any real plans and moved me and my two younger sisters up to New York. My older brother stayed down here because he was of age to be by himself, but we went up to New York. We stayed in a homeless shelter for about 3 months until my mother was able to get her stuff together. And while we was in the shelter, I met a lot of interesting people. One of the people that I met, now at this time, see, I gotta explain to you, I had like a real deep love for Mase. Mase was one of the biggest rappers at the time. Everybody wanted to be like him. He had all the girls. He was the flyest, out there. So I used to literally try to dress like him, try to be like him. He talks a little slow. I didn't talk slow, but I was trying to talk like him. I was trying to do everything like him. So I met this lady who my mother ended up befriending, and the lady happened to be Mase's mother's friend. So they grew up in the same neighborhood in Harlem. So she, told me a lot about how he grew up. And she told me, a bunch of information about them. And some of the information that she told me about his mother, what I did with it was I ended up recording the demo. And after I recorded the demo, when we moved from the shelter, I literally went to Mase's mother's house, knocked on the door with my demo, and gave it to her to see if she could give it to her son.
Wow. Oh my God, that's amazing. Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend doing half the stuff that I did.
It was a different world though back then. It was a different world. Of course, so, yeah, you could do stuff like that. Yeah.
And besides, he's from the South. They knock on people's door. They talk to people.
Right.
Not like in New York City, you don't talk to them about it.
Right.
It's kind of like my thing. I was like I was so hands-on as a kid, man. I was determined to get on and to make it. Even when I was down here, before we moved, I used to do things like, go in front of the barbershop and rap for money. They used to just be so impressed. The older dudes used to give me money. I used to take my mother's old perfumes out of her old pocketbooks, mix them together, and invent different scents and sell them in front of the stores. They used to have this thing called Columbia CDs and these magazines where you pay like 10 cents for like 20 CDs. I used to order them and then sell them in front of the barbershop and stuff like that. So I used to get different people's numbers somehow. I don't know how I used to do it, but one time I ended up getting Busta Rhymes' hype man. His name is
Flip Mode.
Yeah, Flip Mode. His name is Rampage. I ended up getting his number from somebody. I can't recall how, but I used to call that man like every week. Man, listen, I'm trying to get on. He like, man, how did you get my number? I'm
That's
like,
funny.
I'm trying to get on, man.
I'm hungry, dude.
Right.
I used that same hunger and applied it when I moved to New York. And after I gave my demo to Mase's mother, interesting thing, man, I ended up meeting one of the Lost Boys. I don't know if you meet them. Okay, so
yeah,
I met one of the Lost Boys. He go by the name of Spig Nice. So I was actually supposed to be signed to the Lost Boys before I even met the Locks or before I knew who they were. But he ended up going to jail, so that kind of like fell through.
You my love, my life. You need, feel the vibe of this reggae. You my love, my life. This intense beat, the soul takes you.